Every smile carries a story, and sometimes it carries a decision you have been postponing for years. Perhaps you avoid photographs, perhaps you cover your mouth when you laugh, or perhaps you have simply learned to live with something that no longer feels like you. Then the search begins. Hundreds of clinics, hundreds of promises, hundreds of prices. And every answer seems to create another question. Most people begin with one question: how much will it cost? But responsible dentistry begins with a different question: what treatment do you actually need? At Renova Clinic, your journey can begin before you book a flight. It begins with a conversation. Your concerns, your expectations. Clear photographs help the clinical team understand the visible condition. A panoramic X-ray provides information about roots, bone, and treatment needs. You have taken the first step. Now, the real planning begins. Your information is not treated like a package inquiry. It becomes the beginning of a clinical conversation. The clinical team reviews what can reasonably be understood before travel: the condition of your teeth, bone support, and signs that require examination. But photographs and X-rays do not replace a clinical examination. Gum health and treatment suitability must be confirmed in person. Based on the available information, the team may discuss possible treatment directions, veneers, implants, or full-arch treatment. The objective is not to sell the largest treatment. It is to identify the most appropriate direction. You receive initial guidance on treatment, timing, and estimated costs. You also learn what remains uncertain until arrival. This is why it is better to contact the clinic before booking. Now, you are no longer traveling toward the unknown. You are traveling toward answers. At the clinic, the process begins with time to listen. Your medical history, your concerns, and any changes since the assessment. The dentist examines your teeth, gums, and bite. This is where findings that cannot be confirmed online become clear. New imaging may be taken when required. Panoramic X-rays provide a broad view, while CBCT assesses bone volume for complex planning. Sometimes the examination confirms the initial direction. Other times it reveals things like bone loss or infection that could not be seen before. Your final plan explains what will be treated, the materials used, and the final cost. Confidence comes from being informed, and only then does treatment begin. Behind every treatment is a coordinated team of specialists. Clinical planning, restorative design, and laboratory precision must work together seamlessly. Treatment may involve restorative or cosmetic stages. Each step follows the agreed sequence with appropriate comfort management. In the laboratory, clinical measurements become physical restorations. Shape, strength, and natural appearance are all considered. The final moment is not simply about seeing different teeth, it is about recognizing yourself again. A successful result should feel natural in real life. When you speak, when you laugh, when you forget you once tried to hide. Before you leave, the team completes final checks and explains aftercare. Maintenance and follow-up are key to long-term success. Returning home is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of living with the result. Aftercare continues through communication. Your dental journey deserves more than a package. It deserves understanding, planning, and a team that guides you. Send your photos and X-ray to Renova Clinic for your free initial assessment. Your journey begins with the right plan.